Belle Gunness Biography.
Belle Gunness, also known as the Black Widow, was a Norwegian-American serial killer who operated in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. She is suspected of luring numerous men to her farm with the promise of marriage or employment and then murdering them for their money and property. Due to her gruesome activities and the mystery surrounding her, Belle Gunness has become one of the most infamous female criminals in history. Here is a detailed biography of Belle Gunness' early life and background.
Born on November 11, 1859, in Selbu, Norway, as Brynhild Polstad Streth, emigrated to the United States in the 1880s, settling in Chicago, Illinois.
Married Mads Albert Sorensen in 1884. They had 4 children. 3 of the children died under suspicious circumstances, which led to rumors of poisoning. Her husband Mads also died under mysterious circumstances in 1900. Moved to Indiana. In 1901, Belle purchased a farm near La Porte, Indiana, where she would carry out her sinister activities.
Over the years, several men who came to Belle's farm seeking work or romance disappeared without a trace. Modus operandi.
Belle would reportedly place ads in newspapers seeking potential suitors or farm workers. She promised love, companionship, or a good job in exchange for their company. Once the men arrived at her farm, she would gain their trust before killing them, often by poisoning, blunt force trauma, or other methods.
After the murders, she would dispose of the bodies by burying them on her property or feeding them to her pigs.
Suspicion and escape. Authorities began to investigate the possibility that Belle had faked her death to escape suspicion. In 1910, a farmer named Ray Lamphere was arrested in connection with the case. He was believed to have been an accomplice in Belle's crimes. During the investigation, authorities uncovered multiple human remains on Belle's property, including those of her victims.
The farm fire and disappearance. In April 1908, Belle's farmhouse caught fire and burned to the ground. Among the remains, authorities found the bodies of 3 children and a woman, believed to be Belle and her children. However, it was discovered that the head of the adult body was missing, raising suspicions that Belle might have staged her own death to escape the authorities.
Gruesome murders. The exact number of Belle Gunness' victims remains uncertain, but it is believed that she may have killed anywhere from 14 to over 40 men. Her methods of murder included poisoning, blunt force trauma, and possibly other means.
After killing her victims, she would dispose of their bodies in various ways, including burying them on her property or feeding them to her pigs. Legacy and mystery. Belle Gunness' story has captivated people for decades. Her motivations for the murders remain debated, with theories ranging from financial gain to sadistic pleasure. Her true fate remains a mystery. Some believe she faked her death and successfully escaped justice, while others think she might have been a victim herself, murdered by an accomplice or an outraged community. Belle Gunness' story has been the subject of books, documentaries, and even fictional adaptations, cementing her legacy as one of the most notorious female serial killers in history.
Her ability to manipulate and deceive, along with the extent of her crimes, continues to intrigue and disturb those who delve into her dark tale.